I'm watching these ladies behind the bar, and I'm just like, I don't know how you do it. So thank you for having us all. So I appreciate what Mr. Knott said about the education. I am not the state education. I am the Wake County Public School Board of Education. I am 2 of 7 conservatives that are serving on the board. So definitely in the minority as far as vote, but we try to have a big voice for those 2. And I mentioned the 2 because I keep trying to convince Wing, and I'm hoping that he will run again. His term is up, and hopefully we will hear news soon that he will be rerunning. He's been wonderful to serve with. So if he does, I would like everybody to please support him, because it is really hard to run, especially as you can tell with all the candidates that come up here and share their stories. It's really hard to not only be on the board, but it's hard to actually run. So please, any kind of support that you can would be appreciated. Right now we're in the middle of budget. It is due on May 15th. Last year they gave it to us at 2 weeks before it was due. It's like a 200-page book, and they said, please approve this. So we were a little bit new to the board. We really didn't know what we were looking at. And over the past year, we've got to learn quite a bit. Got to take in quite a bit and ask a lot of questions. And I did ask that, you can't slam a 200-page book filled with numbers and ask us to know what we're looking at and give you an answer, which we are legally abided to. So this year, they did give it to us a little bit early, but we've only had 2 work sessions so far. So we're still at the same case. We have another work session coming up, and we did request to have another one that we could speak. So hopefully we have a little bit more dialogue. That does seem to be a little bit difficult. They are asking for, yet again, $58.3 million in addition to what we asked for the year before. Last year they asked for $55 million, and we got 50 from our county commissioners. So I understand that we need to pay for school, and it is no small task, and we really do need money to serve our to serve in our education. But I don't believe that it is a matter of how much money. I believe that it is a matter of where we're spending it. So right now, I just saw recently our national report card, and it proved in most of the states that they were giving as examples that it is not a matter of how much money you get. It's a matter of where you place your money and what you do with it. So some of the lowest spending receive some of the highest scores. Some of the highest spending receive some of the lowest scores. So that to me is proof in the pudding. So that's something that I'm definitely going to stand for. We need to support our HVAC. We have been sending schools home because we could not have them in the schools when we had these high temperatures. We need to put money into fixing those things. We need people who are in maintenance and funding those teacher pay, the buildings, our bus drivers. We can't educate our kids if we can't get them to school. So we need to put money into that. I feel we are a little bit top heavy. Okay, maybe a lot top heavy. And I will start with, as far as the teachers go, they do require more pay. They do need more pay. Some of them will work, most of them are working 2 and 3 jobs just to feed their own family and hardly get to see their family. So right now, I think the biggest thing I'll leave you with is that the teacher that I was talking to, she told me, look, we didn't take this job for the income, we took it for the outcome. They need more money, but they're having more problems in the classroom and they don't have order. You heard the man speak about the in Winston-Salem where cold slapped that teacher. That happened here in Wake County. Somebody punched a teacher out, broke his jaw. It's all over. It's not just here, it's in the nation. But we need to support our teachers with the discipline and everything that's in the school. We need to get parent engagement. There's still things that we really need to work on. And the one thing I want to leave you with is you really need to please tell a friend, talk to them about it. I was brought up on, you don't talk about religion and politics. This is not that time. Even my mother, who taught me that, is the one who raises it at every table now. It's too important. Please talk to a friend, talk to your neighbors, tell them what's going on. And please, this is a wonderful room. I couldn't imagine what message I can get across if I looked at the rest of the board and said, did you see this room? You see all these people in this room? They're all saying what I'm saying. I want to be your voice, but I need you to come and show that this is what we're looking for so that I can be the legs for your voice. So thank you, from Wayne and I both. And if you have any questions, please let me know.